what the left can't script, they silence every single time. And what the left can't silence, they destroy. And on the rare occasions that they can't destroy something, well, then they just stuff their heads in the sand and they ignore it. They pretend that it doesn't exist. And it's actually remarkably impressive. But you have to wonder, man, what could the modern day American left actually be capable of, man? What could they actually accomplish if they just put their efforts into being honest and objective? And another thing, how do they not recognize that if they have to hide their ideas, then they aren't good ideas? And I'm telling you, man, it's from the top all the way down. I mean, just take a look at this local Minnesota CBS station trying to silence anything that just doesn't fit.
The governor has agreed to a debate on October 28th. You're not thrilled about that.
Esme, you and I both know that that's a sham. Early voting starts in less than 3 weeks. Come on. What's happening is Tim Walz wants to have one debate as late as he can, potentially after 50% of Minnesotans have voted, and say, see, all the major news programs understand that I've had a debate. At this time, 4 years ago, Tim Walz had participated in 4 debates. He's absolutely been shutting them down. He wants to do this one debate so far into it, just before Halloween, and you know that he's actually using you to put out his message that I want to debate. He doesn't want.
Looks like we lost that feed right there. You were just hearing from Dr. Scott Jensen, and we're going to continue to update you online on this ongoing election.
They cut the freaking feed, man. I mean, they can pretend it's technical difficulty all they want, but they cut the feed. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, at least. And here's the best part. I don't think it's the speaker that they were frightened by. I think it's the fact that everything he said, which was completely true, by the way, but it was resonating with the crowd. I mean, they were all in, man. They agreed. They were clapping. They were cheering. And it's true. I mean, the last time that this guy was up for an election, he wasn't afraid to debate. And I'm working on going through those clips right now. But now these people, they don't want to allow this guy anywhere near J.D. Vance until the last possible opportunity. And they nailed it. I mean, they want as many people early voting as possible. They want to manipulate everything they possibly can, as much as they possibly can. I mean, early voting in Pennsylvania starts on the 26th of this month, and some Democrat operatives thought it was a good idea to start spreading fake endorsement by the Philadelphia Eagles.
A big talker today. These ads saying Kamala Harris is the official candidate of the Eagles, popping up at bus stations across Philadelphia. The problem here, the Eagles say they're fake and they had nothing to do with them. The ads appear to show a cartoon resembling Harris carrying a football and wearing an Eagles helmet with the text, Kamala, official candidate of the Philadelphia Eagles, written in Eagle-style font. Photos of the ads have been widely shared on social media today. In a post on X, the Eagles say they're working with their advertising partner to have the counterfeit ads removed. We know one ad has been removed, and we were able to find 2 more still up tonight. So far, no one has said that they posted them. Intersection Media, who owns the bus shelters where the ads were spotted, says it's aware at least 5 of the bus shelters were vandalized. They say, quote, while our bus shelters have locks that typically prevent the installation of unauthorized copy by non-intersection staff, occasionally people find a way to unlock the ad box and insert unauthorized copy. We note that the Eagles in Intersection had nothing to do with the creation or posting of this unauthorized copy, and Intersection staff will be removing the ads as soon as possible. Now, we here at Fox 29, we've reached out to the city of Philadelphia and the Harris-Walz campaign for comment. We have not yet heard back from either. Fox 29's own Steve Keeley catching up with one Eagles fan from South Philly who took matters into his own hands. He went to 34th and Walnut, and you can see he's actually covering one of the ads with the tweet the Eagles posted about the ads being fake. He says he's fine with people expressing their opinion, but he's not okay with spreading false information.
Obviously, man, I'm sure that nobody watching this video right now is surprised at all. And honestly, this doesn't really seem like a huge deal, right? If you take it all by itself, maybe it's not. But if you look at all this stuff in the aggregate, fake endorsements here, silencing a cheering crowd in Minnesota, 84% favorable coverage of Kamala and 90-something% negative for Trump. Lies about Arlington, fake diners and restaurants in Pittsburgh. If you look at all that stuff in the aggregate, it becomes pretty clear, what's really going on. And to me, what's really going on is the Democrats are doing what Democrats always will do. Everything that they accuse the right of doing, they're going to do. The left going to preach all day, every day about election misinformation or disinformation, whatever the term of the day is, right? While at the very, very same time, this is what they do every single time. But people are not stupid, man. People are not stupid. And I think the way we beat these people is with regular people that have just had enough.
All right, Joe, why are you doing this?
Well, this is a circumstance that's very concerning to me, Steve, because whoever put this inside this casing did several things. I'm a lifelong Philadelphia guy from South Philly. I love the Eagles, loyal to them to the end. I am a Republican, just to say that to you, but my concern here is that is not that someone is expressing an opinion, which everyone's entitled to do, but this person is lying to everyone that comes and uses this stop. Okay, that's what I'm very concerned about. The fact that they're spreading lies that the Philadelphia Eagles endorsed Kamala Harris as a candidate for president in the United States. We all know Philadelphia is the battleground for Pennsylvania. And these type of lies are the things that prevent honesty in the election process. And I think that's what we have to promote, the integrity of the process. Everyone comes out to vote after they decide who to vote for. Now, in this respect, the Eagles already came out and made a statement earlier this afternoon. It's a holiday, nobody's working, SEP is on a holiday schedule, so no one has come to remove this sign. It's a paper sign enclosed in a glass. There's two Allen wrench locks here, so someone had the ability to come in and open this sign and insert this poster. At the bottom it says PhiladelphiaVote.com, EaglesVote.com. Well, it's also giving off the impression that the Eagles are officially promoting this display. And I just want to stop that, and not necessarily stop it, but point out now that this is a false advertisement. The things that we have been getting hit with throughout this entire election process. So we need the truth out of people, our candidates, as well as the people that work for the candidates. And that's the whole point right here, to try and get everyone to see that Philadelphia is being deceived.
That's my kind of people, man. Just old Philly Joe, just a regular guy from South Philly. He says everybody's entitled to express their opinion, but the lies have no place. And he's right, man. Whoever is responsible for this, and I sincerely hope that there's some real effort to discover who's responsible for this and how connected they might be to the Harris campaign, because this probably actually is pretty illegal. I mean, I would guess this is more illegal than anything the wackos say Trump allegedly did in Georgia. But this is how we beat them, man, with people just finally having enough. We beat them with guys just like Joe from South Philly. I mean, that's the only way we stop them. Yeah, but that's all I got, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.